From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Today is November 14th. It is a Thursday morning. If you can believe we're already near the middle of November. Can you believe that?
I can. Time flies. It'll be time for Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is right around the corner.
Before you know it, and it reminds me of a story that I happened to hear about the other day. It was about this elderly gentleman who had gone fishing.
Okay.
He went fishing, and as he's sitting by the bank of the river there, he hears something say, "Kiss me. Kiss me, and I'll be I'll turn into a young bride." He looks down, and it's a frog, and the frog is saying, "Kiss me, and I'll turn into a young bride." And the guy looks down, and he says, "A young bride." So he picks up the frog and puts the frog in his pocket. And the frog says, "Look, I told you if you kiss me, I'll turn into a young bride." And the elderly gentleman looks down, and he says, "Well, actually, I don't need a young bride. You're more important to me as a talking frog." So,
oh my goodness! My goodness!
I just heard that about a dozen times, and I need to hear it about 20 before I really have it down. So anyway, good morning to you. Who's on today's program, Kim?
On today's program, we have Melissa from Wayne County Public Library.
Ribbit.
And we also have Erin Alemdar from the Arts Council of Wayne County.
Outstanding.
Yes.
Say, well, you know, if you're looking for a good holiday gift, a Christmas gift, a Thanksgiving gift.
Oh, the holiday market's the place to go, isn't it?
Holiday market, yeah, because they have things in there starting at what, about $2?
Mm-hmm. $2 all the way up, and they're unique gifts, Wayne. That is the piece to me that is so exciting, is that every gift you give from there are handmade, hand done, hand painted. No one else will have that exact piece of jewelry or pottery or whatever you decide to purchase.
And this is first-rate stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
First-rate works of art, truly works of art, and they start at about $2 and go on up from there.
They do, and you can go and see for yourself by visiting the holiday market, which is, of course, inside the Arts Council of Wayne County, right off of John and
Walnut Street.
Walnut Street.
There you go, right up the street from the courthouse here.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, birthdays today, the 14th. Bonnie Prince Charles is 65 years today, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, way to go there, guy.
Bonnie Prince Charles.
Well, yeah, I threw in the Bonnie. I mean, that's not his name. I mean, that's never mind.
I know.
Bonnie Yanni is 59, 59 years today. You know Yanni,
yes.
The New Age guy. He taught himself how to play.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
If you haven't heard him, he's fantastic.
He is. One of my heroes, Condoleezza Rice, 66th U.S. Secretary of State and football expert.
I know, isn't it something?
She knows her stuff, I'm telling you. And being considered for some pretty high positions.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. All right, Patrick Warburton. If you don't know who that is,
that name doesn't ring a bell.
Well, you know who he is.
Okay.
He's on the TV. Well, he was on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Which one was he?
Well, I'm not sure which one he was, but he was just on as a guest there once in a while. But he is on. He was on Seinfeld, and he is on. What's the name of that show?
I don't know.
Where he is on with David. It's a comedy. He plays, and I don't know the name of it.
Well, I don't know which character it is.
Patrick
so I can't help
Warburton.
you.
Anyway, he also does PSAs for the Forestry Service.
Okay.
About Smokey Bear.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah. Patrick. He has a very deep, resonant baritone voice.
So we would know it if we heard it.
You know him. You know him anyway. You know him if you heard him. Yeah, he's a very funny guy. Patrick Warburton. Also, and I'll get that name and come back to you in just a minute. He's done movies, The Emperor's New Groove. He was on Seinfeld for a while. Anyway, he is having a birthday. He's 49 today. Brian Dietzen, American television actor known to audiences as Jimmy Palmer on NCIS. He played Ducky's assistant there. All right, and those are the birthdays for today. And I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of the show that Patrick's on right now.
It'll hit you in a minute.
It will come to me. It'll hit me.
Yes, Dear is the name of the show.
That's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, well, he's on that show.
Is it on Yes
as well.
Dear?
Yes.
Is he on Yes Dear? That's not the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
Big, tall guy.
Yeah, tall guy, very tall,
Uh-huh.
and great voice. That's not the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
Anyway, it'll come to
It'll
me. We'll
come.
have it in the latter portion of the program. How's that?
Well, let's see.
What you
Don't
got?
forget, we mentioned it on yesterday's show.
Rules of engagement.
Rules of engagement.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
That's one. With David, what's his name?
Okay.
I can't remember.
Let's see. Treasure Island this
Yeah.
weekend, Paramount Theater. This
Yeah.
is all put on by Stage Struck, the Young People's Own Theater. This is a live production that these youth have worked on for weeks and weeks. And if you have not seen a production by Stage Struck, this is the time.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it. All right.
Treasure Island, all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Shows at 7 p.m. and then on Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. You can get tickets right there at the Paramount Theater, or you can give them a call at Stage Struck, the Children's Theater.
There you go. All right. We're going to take off and go to our first interview here, and then we'll have our second interview right behind
That's right, Melissa and Erin.
There you go. Today we're talking with Melissa Sheldon of the Wayne County Public Library. Hello.
Hey, Wayne.
Great
Thanks for
to
having
see
me
you.
today.
Appreciate you coming in. There is so much going on at the Wayne County
There
Public
is.
Library, isn't there?
There is.
So what do we have? What are we looking for now? Where do we start?
Well, we'll start with our upcoming programs.
Start at the beginning. Is a
Okay,
good
we'll
place.
start at the
All right,
beginning.
a good place. What do we have?
We'll start at the beginning. Coming up this month, here in November, it is National Novel Writing Month.
National Novel Writing.
National Novel Writing Month.
My
yes.
novel idea.
There's a organization that encourages people to sit down and write a novel. Just
Really?
free writing. You know, everybody's got that book idea in the back of their mind.
Yeah. Now that you mention it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you've probably got a good one.
Oh,
Wayne.
I've got
well,
all
I'll tell
kinds.
you what.
What?
Come on down to the library every Friday afternoon in November.
Okay.
We're having free writing time. Set up the computers. We have some laptops. We'll set those up. You can bring a notebook. You can bring your own computer if you want to. We've got a quiet space set aside for all those aspiring writers to come and write.
And write a novel. Or write a book.
Write a book, yes.
Just a book. It
Yes.
doesn't have to be a novel.
I
It
say
could
our
be
thing is there's no rewrites, no edits, just fun. Just writing for fun.
that's a great idea.
It is.
Because there's a lot of people that have stories to tell.
Yes, and really encourage that creativity.
Yeah. That's
You know,
a
to
great
come out
idea.
and tell those stories that you've got.
That is an excellent idea. Now, when is this again?
It's every Friday afternoon in November.
Okay.
Yes, from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Come the whole
And-
time, come for an hour, however much of it you want to do.
Okay, do you just walk in and say, I'm here to write a book, and you just sit down and start, or is there someone there
Yes,
to
we'll
kind
have we'll have the auditorium set up.
Okay.
You can come in, find a seat, sit down, start writing, maybe share ideas with some other people who are there.
That's a good idea. Well, if someone gets stuck on something, not having written a book in my lifetime, I don't think, but if someone kind of gets stuck with an idea of something, would they ask the other participants to kind of help them through it, or would they ask you,
I'd
or
say
would
they
they
could-
ask Donna Phillips, or who would they ask?
No, probably ask the other participants. We have lots of resources in the library about writing.
Okay.
As far as plot lines, developing your characters,
Yes.
things like that. You could come find a book, get some help that
Okay.
way.
There's all kinds of ways. All right,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
every
all sorts of
Friday
things. Every
during
Friday afternoon in November.
November.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What else do we have?
Our children's department has a wonderful program going on.
Okay.
On Saturday the 16th,
Right.
from 10 o'clock in the morning till noon.
Right.
It's a carnival games. We have
Carnival
all sorts
games.
of carnival games, yes.
Like what?
I believe they're going to have Plinko, beanbag toss, all sorts of different, anything you'd find at like a festival, game day.
Yeah. No, those are fun.
They are. They're
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
I love Plinko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. So we're going to be having that from 10 to 12 on November 16th.
Okay.
There's also going to be a prize drawing
Oh.
that day. So all you have to do is call the library, pre-register. You'll be putting that drawing for prizes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes.
Now, first of all, those who would be qualified to win a prize, they have to have a library card.
You actually do not have to have a library card. We encourage everybody to have a
Well,
library
of course
card.
you do.
Yes, but everything we do at the library is offered free to
the
anybody
public.
who would like to come.
Any Wayne County citizen who would like to
Yes.
participate.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yep.
But you really need a library
But you do
card.
need a library
You need
card.
a library
Everybody
card.
needs a library
Sure,
card,
you need a
Wayne.
library card, Wayne.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay, what else is going on?
Okay, November 23rd, the next weekend.
Yes.
Our teenagers are having a Hunger Games training time.
Oh, boy.
Yes, I believe it's called the Top Tips and Tributes.
A Hunger Games,
Yes.
tops,
it's
trips,
hung-
and... Do you get
the
the bow
top
and
tips.
arrow, or...
Yes, yeah, they're actually learning archery, knot tying, learning about poisonous plants, all sorts
Wow.
of fun stuff. All of those things. I don't know if you've ever seen The Hunger Games,
The movie.
the movie
Yeah,
and the book.
right. And the book.
Hunger Games is a book.
I watched the book.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
But it's all about survival skills.
Right.
You know, the whole idea is they're called tributes, are the characters, and they're fighting for survival in the arena. And
Right.
so they have to know all of these, things about fire and archery, knot tying, all sorts of survival skills. And that's what we're going to be doing, is learning different survival skills at this program.
Call me old-fashioned, but I think everybody should know those or have those skills anyway. I think
You should.
everybody should.
They're very good skills to
Because
have.
you never
Yes.
know, anything could happen.
When you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and the Boy Scouts are actually coming out to help
Oh, that's
with
great.
that, and teach some of these
That's
skills, because it is things that the Boy Scouts learn.
Well, recently in the news here, a couple of 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was a story about a guy who was separated from his traveling group, and they were hiking or something, camping in the mountains, and he became separated and was missing for 3 weeks.
Yes.
And he knew how to survive. And normally a person who does not know how to survive would have simply died of hunger in that length of time. So he knew how to take care of
How to
himself
take care of
and how to survive in the wild. So this is a good thing for everyone to know.
It is. It is. But yeah, this program is offered for teenagers. It's from 12 o'clock till 4 o'clock
All right.
on November 23rd.
Hunger Games.
Yes. Hunger Games training.
Training, okay.
Yes, we'll call it training.
Okay.
The new movie, The Catching Fire,
Yes.
which is the second book in the series.
Right.
That movie's coming out on November 22nd,
Ah,
the Friday night. So we're trying to kind of tie it in there.
Okay.
And come on out, learn survival skills. We're going to be viewing the movie, the first movie.
oh, okay.
You
That'll
know,
be
then-
shown.
Yes.
Hunger
that'll be shown.
Games.
The Hunger Games.
Wow, and that's
Will
free.
be shown. It's free. Yes,
Wow,
you can watch
there you
that, and then head on over to the movie theater and watch your Catching Fire, the second one.
Okay, good. All right.
Yep.
Wow, got a lot going on at the library. What else is going on?
We have all of our regular programs going on, the scrapbooking, knitting, crocheting, all sorts of crafty programs like that.
Crafty programs, crocheting, knitting, and
Scrapbooking.
scrapbooking.
Yes.
At the library, who would have thought?
Yes. These programs go on every month.
Wow.
Just check our calendar online. You can see those programs, see what times they are, what dates.
Okay, and that's at WCPL.org?
.org. Yes,
WCPL.org.
that's correct.
Don't ask me how to spell it. Okay.
Yeah, we have our crafty programs on computer classes, all sorts of different stuff.
Wow.
All of it's free.
This is good stuff.
It is.
All right, we're going to move on to social media. Now, what does social media have to do with the public library?
Well, through social media, you can find out what's going on at the public library.
Really?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Yes, you can connect with us on Facebook. You can connect with us on Twitter. You can sign up to get a newsletter sent right to your email.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, we send that out once a month. It tells you everything that's going on. You can print it out, post it on your refrigerator. Know what's going on at the library.
Okay.
Or if you use Facebook or Twitter or one of those, you can get those updates coming in. We'll send it to you, the afternoon of the program. Got a reminder about it.
Okay. So how do you look it up on Facebook and Twitter and all those?
It's very easy.
How easy is it?
WCPL Goldsboro.
Really?
Yes.
That's it?
That's our name on Facebook. That's also our name on Twitter.
WCPL Goldsboro.
Yes. There's
No
a space
spaces.
in between.
There is?
WCPL space Goldsboro.
Space.
Space.
Okay. WCPL space Goldsboro.
Yes.
Okay, well that's easy enough.
It is. It's very easy.
And all that information you'll find right there on Facebook and Twitter.
Right there on Facebook and Twitter, yes.
Wow. Now that's good stuff. That's
It
good
is.
stuff. All right,
It
what
is.
else do we have?
Our Friends of the Library
Oh, okay.
Oh, we want to move on?
Yeah.
We want to move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Let's do it.
okay,
Yeah,
we'll
move
move
on.
on.
Yeah, we're going to move on here. Move along. Out of the way. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. All right. Friends of the Library, who are they?
The Friends of the Library is a nonprofit organization that's connected to the library
Okay.
for the purpose of supporting the library.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Oh, yes. The book sale.
the book sale.
Yeah,
Yes, the
of
Friends
course.
of the Library have the book sale.
That they do.
They actually just had it a couple weeks ago,
Right.
the end of October.
Yeah.
They raised about $4,000
Wow.
during that book sale.
Well, that's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
It is wonderful, and they help us out by providing things that aren't in our budget.
Yeah.
You know, there's things we can't afford.
Right.
You know, that didn't quite make it into the budget.
Yeah.
For the
I
year, and the
understand
Friends
that.
of the Library help us out
That
with
is
things like
nice.
that. They actually pay for a lot of our programming that we do.
Oh.
We're having a basket weaving class coming up soon, and they've paid for that. They just bought us some monitors, some flat screen display monitors
Oh.
for the library. So when you come in, got to check those out.
Well, how
They're
does-
very nice.
How does someone become a member or a part of the Friends of the Library?
You can just come into the library,
Mm-hmm.
to the Wayne County Public Library, and ask at the front desk. We'll get you a membership form, fill it out. It costs $10 to join.
A whole $10.
A whole $10
Wow.
to join, yes. That gives you access to the book sale a day early.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
There you go. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
So that's a good thing to know.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
right
you're
now we have about 225
really
members
Oh, that's
of
great.
the Friends of the Library. So yeah, these are people who just love the library and want to support the library.
Everybody loves the library.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. And you should have a card.
You should.
You should have a
Everybody
card.
should have a
Okay.
card. The library
Okay.
is free to use.
That's right.
You can have the card for free.
All right. Wow. Is there more? Friends of the Library,
The library.
Facebook and Twitter, and everything else we talked about, Hunger Games and all that. What else is going on?
You can come into the library and use it for all sorts of stuff. We have our new local history librarian, Marty. I believe we met him a few weeks ago.
Yes, Marty Cheddar.
Cheddar. Marty
Okay,
Cheddar.
I was close.
Yes. Yes, Marty's got a lot of great
Yeah.
things going on.
Marty Cheddar,
in
yeah.
the local history room. He's actually looking for old yearbooks from the high schools in Wayne County.
Okay.
I believe he's looking for yearbooks before the year 1960. He just needs to borrow them for about 3 months. If anybody has one, just bring it by the library. Say it's for Marty.
There you go.
He sends them off and gets them digitized.
Okay.
There's a company that he's using through the State Library of North
Yeah.
Carolina that scans these yearbooks into the computer,
Wow.
just to preserve them
Yeah.
that way. So then after 3 months, he'll call you, let you know your book is back, and give it back to
And
you.
it doesn't cost anything, of course. This is
It
free.
doesn't cost
because
anything, no.
you're donating your time and your book to the library, which you will get back.
You will get it back, yes. Yeah, we
unharmed?
just,
Okay.
we don't have all of those books at
Right.
the library.
Okay.
And so he's looking for them, anywhere if anybody has one.
This is good stuff here. Now, if anybody is looking for information about this, you can go on Facebook and or Twitter to WCPL space Goldsboro,
That's right.
or you can call 73 something.
735-1824.
That's right. 735-1824. Is that in the 919 area code?
It is 919.
Just checking.
Yes.
919-73 what?
735-1824.
That's right. 735-1824.
That's correct.
Our guest has been Melissa Sheldon, and she knows about the library, and she comes
do.
in once a month and talks to us about it. And this is a ton of information that's all good. This is good stuff.
It is.
You
Very
always-
good stuff. We
I'm
have lots
telling
of
you.
good stuff going on at the library.
Love
I wish
the
everybody
library.
would take advantage of it.
I know. 735-1824, WCPL space Goldsboro, or you can just go online to WCPL.org.
That's right.
Right? Great.
That's right.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you so much, Wayne.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television, in the heart of Goldsboro, in the heart of Wayne County.
Have you heard what's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne County? Well, today with me I have Erin Alemdar. She is one of the representatives who is here to share with us all that'll be happening the month of November and December right downtown Goldsboro. Welcome back to the show, Erin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
What a pretty color.
Oh, thanks.
Looks very good. Tell us some of the things that are happening November and December at the Arts Council. I know you all have a long list.
Well, the holidays is a really exciting time for us, and the biggest, most exciting thing for me is the holiday art market. And even though the art market is open year-round, during the holidays, artists really bring it all out. So it's holiday gift items, pottery, jewelry, artwork, of course, paintings, scarves, all sorts of handmade stuff that's all locally made here in Wayne County. And I tell artists to think about something that would just make a nice gift for someone. So they do some specials, a lot of handmade cards starting at $2 and up.
They are beautiful.
And there's just so many talented people here that are really doing some different things this year. So come down to the art market. It's at the corner of John and Walnut Street.
And what are the hours?
It's open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and then on Thursday and Friday it's open till 7.
Oh, great.
And
so
then
you can come after work.
Saturday it's from 4 to 7. So we even have some weekend hours that people can come in if they're busy during the week.
Well, one of the things that I brag about with the Arts Council all the time, and it's really, I say the Arts Council, but it's really the whole community, is the fact that we have so many talented people, artists in our community. And if you really want to see, so you'll believe it for yourself, visit the Arts Council.
Yeah.
Because not only do you have studios, 6 studios upstairs with local artists that showcase what they do, they sell it in some cases, in most cases, to the community. You can see the different styles of the artists, which I find so intriguing because you go from room to room or studio to studio, you meet the artist, and you can sort of talk to them and get a feel for why they paint or create the way they do.
And they're all such interesting people.
Aren't they?
Yeah, they all have these great stories of why they do artwork, and they're all from all walks of life too. So it's kind of inspiring to see, you know, someone who may be a doctor or a former veterinarian. I think we all know who that is.
Example.
And you know, they started doing art just as a stress reliever, and now it's become this whole big thing in their life. So it kind of, to me, reminds me that everyone has a creative side, and just to bring that out, I mean, at any point in your life can make you a lot happier.
Some of you have it more than others, I might add. Some of us were not blessed with that creative ability.
Well, you and Wayne did a pretty good job with the Christmas ornaments last year.
Oh, that was kind of sad. We tried. You all and Sarah were very good teachers, and we tried very hard.
Talking about the hand-painted Christmas ornaments.
Oh, people love that.
Yeah, we are actually going to be open on Black Friday, but we're calling it Colorful Friday.
Oh, that's right. Sarah was telling us about that. Colorful Friday.
And we'll be open from 11 to 5.
So what can we come and do?
Shop.
Okay.
And we're gonna, of course, be having some special deals, and one of them is if you spend over $50, you get a free hand-painted ornament.
Nice.
So
right.
That's a little bonus there.
Well, now, will you all have an exhibit going on or something so we can see in the gallery something special going on?
Yeah, so we'll have all the Christmas trees and ornaments up in the Holiday Art Market, but then in addition to that, we have our annual gingerbread house exhibit.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
So it smells like gingerbread. We call it the gingerbread wonderland because there's just,
So you stay hungry all the time because you smell gingerbread.
Yeah, there's just
all day at work.
But it's really just adds to the holiday cheer.
Oh, absolutely.
So what that is it starts off as a contest for ages. We have different age categories. It's ages 6 to 10, 11 to 17, and then adults 18 and up. And then there's a special category for culinary professionals and pastry chefs and people who, you know, have a little bit of heads up there. We don't put them in the same category as everyone else. They have their own category. So it's a contest where everyone comes and brings their gingerbread houses in, and then they're judged in those categories, usually by a local professional chef. I think last year we had someone from Bake My Day. It's a local bakery come in and judge. And
wow, we're getting fancy.
Yeah, fancy. We keep it fancy at the Arts Council.
I know you do.
So the contest, each category is awarded a winner. So for the children's categories, each first, second, and third, they get first, second, and third prize, and they win an art supply kit.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, and then for adults, you get real cash money if you win.
Does it get any better than that?
Yeah, so there is a $10 entry fee, but you get money if you win. So that's pretty exciting.
Now, do you bring your own gingerbread utensils, like the little kits?
Children can use kits, but adults are encouraged to start from scratch.
Oh, wow.
So go Google some gingerbread recipes.
Wow, interesting. Well, I really saw those last year, and I really have to say, they are some of the most creative gingerbread houses I have ever seen.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be a house.
That's what
I think one year Sarah Merritt, the executive director, did kind of like a gingerbread cathedral with like stained glass windows. I mean, she's so creative. But there's so many different things you can do. You can make my secret this year is I think I'm going to try to make a gingerbread igloo.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Sugar
My
cubes.
goodness.
Anyway. But
Well, don't tell it all. Don't tell it all. We have to wait and come see for ourselves.
Yeah, but
You heard it here. There will be a gingerbread igloo.
well, now I'm accountable for that.
Yes,
so
you are.
It's definitely going to be there. Yeah, so I mean, it can be any sort of architectural.
Nice. Tell us that date one more time.
The entry dates are November 22nd and 23rd.
So now.
Yeah. And the exhibit will be on display until December 23rd.
Oh, great.
And
Okay.
in addition to the gingerbread houses, it's also on the gallery walls. We'll have a nice holiday backdrop. The Goldsboro Area Photography Club has been working on taking some holiday-themed photos. So that will be up on the wall. And then upstairs, we're going to have a special exhibit of handmade ornaments, just made by, we were getting a lot of students from Wayne County Public Schools involved, but it's not just kids' ornaments. It's, anyone is welcome to submit a handmade ornament, and all the details about that are on the website. But it'll just be holiday everywhere at the Arts Council.
For sure. I know it was last year, and it was just, when you walk in, it's just so refreshing. You're definitely, if you weren't in the holiday mood when you open those doors, you are by the time you leave.
For sure.
Anything else happening we need to make sure we put out there?
Well, of course, we have our December 1st Friday, as
that's right.
usual. And we're actually having a special guest. Eric Schreffler is a local painter, and he's called the Rockstar Canvas Artist because he
the
paints to
Rockstar.
music.
Cool,
And
okay.
well, he's actually a musician too. He has his band here is Men with Faces. So he's a local musician, artist, and he's coming to do a live painting at the Arts Council, and that'll be going on during First Friday. And he's done it one time before, and last time we had a raffle, and people were buying raffle tickets as the painting was developing, and it was so exciting. And then someone was able to take the painting home.
The painting that he created right there in front of
Yeah.
everyone. How nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that.
So lots and lots to choose from. But if you want to see some local artists and their very best work, the month of December and November are the times to come and check it out at the Arts Council of Wayne County. Tell us your address one more time.
It's at the corner of John and Walnut Street in downtown Goldsboro. So the physical address is 102 North John Street.
This is the time. Go by and check it out. See for yourself what's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne County. Would you tell us what your website is?
It's www.artsandwayne.org.
There you go. You heard it here at WGTV. What's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne County.
Okay, we are back. Okay?
Yes, we are.
Ribbit. Okay, here we go. Today's trivia question I didn't ask, and I'll ask, and then I'll give you the answer in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right. You've got the Treasure Island
Yes.
going on at the Paramount, all right? The question is, pirates wore earrings.
Yes.
That's the wrong question.
Oh.
I just gave the answer. There you
Whoops.
go. Okay.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Do pirates wear earrings? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. And you know why?
Why?
Because they think,
It makes them look scarier? I don't know.
no. No. That could be true. Who knows? Pirates wore earrings, and they really thought it helped their eyesight. They thought that the lobe
Well,
of
it
the
doesn't
ear-
help mine, I can promise
Okay.
you.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No. Huh? Well, it does. Well, you tell me. That's why you put these glasses on. You
You're
see.
right.
You put these glasses on.
You're right.
And you say, because I can't see anything here.
So true.
All right. Now, I have another trivia question here, but what did you have, give me time to find it?
Okay, let me tell you about Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, yeah.
You know how at the Paramount, in the past year, they've always had a movie series that they've started. Not
Yes.
always, but this year
Yes.
they started a movie series.
Yes.
And one of the movies that'll be happening on November the 19th is Miracle on 34th Street, which
love
so
that.
many people love and really think of that through the holiday
Is that
season.
with John Payne and little Natalie Wood? Or
Yes, and I'm sure they're using the one from 1947.
that would be the one?
That would be the one, yes.
Oh,
So
that's
how
the best
great would
one.
that be to see it on the big screen? And that is the one and only time that they are opening up the doors and allowing us to have popcorn in the Paramount Theater.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I know. But,
It-
you know,
yeah.
movie, popcorn sort of goes together. So Miracle on 34th Street showing November the 19th, 7 o'clock p.m. if you'd like to see it on the big screen. And I believe it's for $5 and children under 12 get in free.
Wow.
You can't beat that.
Can't beat that at
That's
all.
right.
You know, Edmund Gwynn was just amazing as Santa Claus in that movie. Just absolutely amazing. Because he looked the part.
Right.
Whatever you picture Santa Claus being, that's the guy right there. He looks just like Edmund Gwynn.
And then, of course, following that, the very next weekend on November 26th, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yes. At 8 o'clock p.m., North Carolina Symphony with their holiday annual Pops
I
concert.
love those guys. And they love Goldsboro.
Yes, they do.
They do.
It's all a big part of Lights Up Downtown. You start the evening with that from 5 to 7, and lots is going to be happening there. I mean, from flipping the switch and turning on all the downtown lights and on the water tower, and then you've got time to do all the activities for young children,
Yeah.
and then hop on over to the Paramount and see the North Carolina Symphony.
There
Hop
you
on
go.
down.
Yeah, and hop on down.
That's right.
And there you go.
You still can't find your stuff.
I
can
can't find it, but anyway, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about it today. We're out of time. We'll do it again
Yes,
tomorrow.
we are.
Join us tomorrow morning. We'll be right here, and I hope you're right there. And until then, have a great day. This is Wayne Alley saying, this is Wayne.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.